Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Joanne Harris, Lawrence Casey, Christopher Allport, Ward Costello. Tonight's episode, Death of a Friendship.
You know, it's getting awfully late. Don't you think you ought to change for dinner?
You hungry?
I'm starving, and I hope you made reservations someplace.
Oh, damn, I completely forgot.
Oh, how convenient of you.
Well, I guess we'll just have to stay here, and I can show you how well I can cook.
Oh, yeah? You know, I've been thinking.
Uh-oh. Liberated lady, huh?
Uh-huh. I'm just full of surprises.
Oh, that's nice. Surprise me some more.
What if I said I think it's time that you wrote me down in your, I don't know, what would you call it, your book of conquests?
Book of Conquests? That's kind of a starchy way to put it, isn't it?
Well, I could have called it something else. But me mom raised a very refined lady. Your father may not think so, but she did.
Let's get two things straight, Ellie. First, I don't have any conquests that I would want to write a book about.
Oh, you liar.
And two, my father likes you. He really does.
Well, now that's two lies right in a row. But you said them so sweetly and so sincerely, I almost believed you. But you know, they are right.
Who's right? About what?
Oh, just they. About what they say about rich young men being spoiled and always getting what they want.
Where are you going?
For a swim, what'd you think?
Come on, Ellie, give me another hint.
Shut up.
Who are you?
Exactly what I tell you.
Look, if you want money, I got money. I got some money.
Shut up.
Well,
or you get it right here. That way. Move it.
Look, move it. You can't do this. You can't. How was lobster?
Pure ambrosia. Oh, but can we really afford it?
Of course we can.
Never mind. Oh, Paul, do you realize how long it's been since we've come to a place like this? I mean, when it hasn't been an anniversary or something like that.
Too long. But you know what it's been like.
Oh, I know, darling. You've been working so hard lately.
Let's not talk about work.
Okay. Oh.
Better times. Mr. Craig, telephone?
Oh, no. You didn't give the boss this number, too, did you?
It's probably nothing. Hello?
Hi, baby. It's done?
It's after 9. What took so long?
Well, Jeff's father was late getting to the club, and I just reached him a few minutes ago.
Is he there yet?
No, but he's on his way.
Okay. You sure nothing went wrong?
Sweetheart, don't lose your nerve now. Now, everything has gone just as we planned. Well, you can go back to your wife now.
Okay, but it's the last time.
Bye.
It's nothing.
Barnaby Jones.
This way, please.
Sorry to butt in on your weekend, Barnaby, but I'm grateful you could come.
Well, Dan, you know, there's nothing I wouldn't put aside for a friend like you, especially at a time like this.
Damn, you know, I thought I had enough burglar arms around here to protect Fort Knox, but it still happened.
Ransom payment?
$300,000. That's the thing about being rich. They'll kidnap your son, but you can get a bank open on a Sunday.
That, girlfriend of Jeff's you spoke about on the phone.
Ellie Beck? She's upstairs in one of the guest rooms. I asked her to stay the night.
I'd like to talk to her.
All right, I'll get her. Oh, by the way, Paul is in there. He's putting the ransom together.
No, we didn't have to get you out here.
In a time of crisis, a man wants all the help he can get.
Been a long time, Barnaby. You're looking good.
Feeling good. How about you?
Well, being chief of plant security doesn't give me as much time off as I used to have when I worked for you. But I try to keep in shape. He fill you in on the tape I made of the kidnapper's phone call?
Yes, he said he only got to the last part of the conversation.
You can hear it for yourself.
Barnaby, this is Ellie Beck. This is Mr. Barnaby Jones.
Hello.
Mr. McKnight tells me that you were here when Jeff was kidnapped.
Yes, well, I went out for a swim, and the next thing I knew, Jeff was getting in a car with this man.
I understand you were some distance away. How did you know it was a man?
Well, it was a man who called later, so, I guess I just assumed.
That's a natural assumption, but there could have been more than one person involved.
The first phone call came in last night at 10:45, just before I got here. This is the second call. It came in at 8:04 this morning.
Hello? You got the money?
It's on the way.
Okay. You gonna make the drop?
No, a close friend. His name is Paul.
I'm Paul. I want to know that Jeff is all right. Paul, it's Jeff. I'm okay. Tell Dad that...
Satisfied? Now remember, if you show up with the cops, you better also bring a coffin.
Dan, I still think you ought to bring the police in on this.
Barnaby, he's my son, and it's my money. There'll be time enough to call the police once I know Jeff is safe.
Well, calling the police is still the right thing to do, but if I were in your position, I might not be calling all the right shots either. Just in the event that somebody finds the case.
I'd better get moving.
Barnaby, I want you to go with Paul.
Hold on, Mr. McKnight. You pay me. It's my job.
It's my son's life. Barnaby, I want you to handle this personally. Now, please.
All right, Dan, but I want to get my associate Jedediah in on it.
Yeah, well, I'll get the car.
I think that Paul feels you don't have full confidence in him.
Barnaby, Jeff is all I've got. I can't afford the luxury of being fair.
Betty, let me talk to Jedediah.
He told the boss there'd be a red shirt in front of the shack.
We're here, Jedediah. It's a shack about 50 yards up the north side of the hill.
Yeah, Barnaby, I see it. About 150 yards east of you. Almost on a level with the shack.
Stay loose in case this whole thing comes unglued. Well, they picked a good spot. It'd take a battalion of police to seal off this area.
Listen to me, Barnaby. I know as far as the boss is concerned, I'm just a glorified night watchman. But this is my show. I'm going up there.
Paul, you worked for me, what, 4, 5 years? So you know this isn't the case of ego. But when I take a job, it's my responsibility.
Then let's look at it strictly as professionals. I spoke to that creep up there on the phone. If somebody else turns up out of the blue, he might get edgy, trigger happy. Another thing, what happens if this whole deal is a scam set up by somebody Jeff knows? Somebody I might recognize.
Point's well taken. Okay, but don't you get trigger happy. Getting everybody out of here in one piece is all that matters right now.
Right, that's why I'm going in empty.
You out there? I've got the money here. Bring it up! Not until I see Jeff. See? Not a scratch on him.
You all right, Jeff?
Let's see it.
It's all here.
Put it on the bench.
Not until he's outside. Come on, you've got me. Let him go.
Out.
Go down to the car. Wait for me there.
Did it, Paul? We pulled it.
And they're not going to be able to trace any of it, Ed. We're home free.
Look at that. There's enough here for all of us. Hey, Paul, you better get back down there before they start.
Stay with him, Jedediah.
All right.
We gotta save Paul!
No, it's too late. There's nothing you can do.
I should have gone in. Should have been me, not Paul.
That policeman finished with his questions?
Just about. Oh, Jeff, this has been such a nightmare for you.
For all of us, I guess.
How you doing?
Okay. Look, Dad, I know that you and I have been having our problems lately. And, well, on top of everything else, I'm sorry that I had to put you through this.
You're home. And you're safe. Any problems we have will straighten themselves out.
I've got everything I need right now, but I'll be talking to all of you again soon.
Anytime you want, Lieutenant.
Paul Craig might still be alive if you'd taken Barnaby's advice and called us in earlier.
By the same token, it could have been Jeff who was killed. What time do you expect to be hearing from the sheriff's office?
They're still sifting around with the people from the fire department. It'll be a while before we get a report.
Paul just didn't have the experience to handle a thing like this.
Maybe he tried to be a hero, maybe not. But in any case, it wasn't your fault, so let up on yourself, huh? Look, I'm gonna need a formal statement, but you don't have to come down to headquarters right away.
Thanks, John. There's something else I'm going to have to do first, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, Barnaby. I love him so much.
I know, Joe.
And he was so fond of you. Every time Paul had to make some important decision about company security, he'd always say, "What would Barnaby do?"
If there was any way I could trade places with him right now,
If I could see him once more. If I could only tell him how sorry I am for distrusting him.
You distrusted Paul?
It was all so stupid. We were pressed for money, so he started working overtime. And what did I do? Instead of being understanding, I only thought about how lonely I was, and I lashed back, accusing him of spending all of those late hours with another woman. Can you imagine? And dinner that night was so lovely. Oh, why didn't I tell him then how sorry I am?
Jill, I'd like to take care of all the funeral arrangements and all.
Oh, thank you, Barnaby, but that won't be necessary. Paul took out another insurance policy about a month ago. A very large one. It'll pay for everything. There is one thing you can do, though.
Just name it.
Find out who did this terrible thing.
Yes?
Hi, baby. It's me.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for your call.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just Jeff insisted that I stay at the house, and this is the first chance I've had to get out. Now, did you call the contact about the new passport photos?
As soon as my hair's done. Everything all right on your end?
Oh, pretty much the way we expected, except for Barnaby Jones getting involved.
That's okay. Having him as a witness along with Jeff is a stroke of luck, really.
Well, if you say so. Hey! Do you really look 20 years younger like you said you would?
Why don't you come up here tonight and find out for yourself? It's just 20 minutes up the canyon.
Okay, now, stop tempting me.
Come on, Ellie, I miss you.
Paul, now we've planned everything much too carefully. Do you really want to take a chance on messing it up now?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, now come on, sweetheart. You know, once we get to Europe, I'm gonna make sure you're never lonely again.
Okay, but keep calling. I want to know what's happening.
I will. Bye-bye.
Give yourself a break, Barnaby. You didn't kill him.
Yeah, I just sat there while he took my place. The coroner come up with anything?
It was all he could do to make a positive identification. We had to get Paul's dental record to do that.
Ever given any thought to the possibility that this may have been an inside job?
Well, I'm always open to suggestion.
I'm following up a notion of Paul's that the kidnapper could be somebody he might have recognized. May I?
Yeah. Maybe that's why he got himself blown away.
I've been over checking the gate at McKnight's. Whoever it was took Jeff through. Didn't even make a scratch on the security lock mechanism. Hello, this is Barnaby Jones. I'd like to talk to Jeff. You check out the servants?
They've been with the family for years.
Jeff, in your statement to Lieutenant Biddle, you said that the kidnapper did not get out of the car until you got to the place where you were held.
That shack, right.
Well, what about going through the front gate? He would have had to get out of the car to open the gate unless he already had an electronic opening mechanism.
Well, like I said, he put some kind of blacked-out goggles on me. Couldn't see a thing. But no, I don't remember him ever getting out of the car.
One other thing, when he took the goggles off of you, did you get a look at the gun he was carrying?
Did I ever? More like a cannon. You know, one of those Magnum 38s.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, Barnaby, I know you. You're onto something.
No more than 50, 60 grains, wouldn't you say? More like a 22, 25 caliber.
Pretty bad fire. Could have melted down some.
Couldn't have melted much, embedded in the body the way the medical report said. Magnum would have gone clear through. Puzzling, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Well, Jedediah, I want you to do something for me.
My, don't we look serious?
Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
You get all the things you wanted?
Mm-hmm. But I spent all of my money, and now I don't have a penny for your thoughts.
Oh, I was thinking about a phone call I just got from Barnaby Jones.
Anything important?
Yeah, if it's what it sounds like. I get the feeling he's beginning to think the kidnapper is someone close.
Investigators. Well, I suppose they have to look at every possibility.
It's hard to believe it'd be anybody here at the house. Maybe down at the plant.
Jeff, that's all behind you. Why don't we think about something else?
As a matter of fact, I was thinking about something else. Getting an apartment.
Moving away from your father? Oh, he's not going to like that.
I know, and it's going to be even tougher to break away after everything that's happened. But I thought if I could talk to him and make him understand...
Jeff, he's never going to understand. You're all he's got. He'll cut you off. And let me tell you something. It's awful cold out there when you're just scrounging around for enough money to pay the rent. I know.
We get by. I know we can.
We?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You and me with a place of our own.
Jeff, you know how I feel about you, but I'm not interested in that kind of arrangement.
Well, I thought maybe, you know, if it worked out.
Jeff, let's stop kidding ourselves. Let's talk about what is. Now, your father tolerates me, but he doesn't like me. And since it's always going to depend on his approval, why don't we just leave things the way they are, huh?
Barnaby, I was just about to call Betty again. I didn't think you got my message.
I was slowed in traffic. Which one is he?
Well, actually, I haven't done any asking around yet, but the dentist at the office said to look for a balding man next to a tall blonde.
Is that close enough?
I'd say that's close enough.
What about that item I asked you to check over at McKnight's personnel office?
Oh, yeah, right. Well, of all the security people who worked for McKnight Industries, just 3 of them have left in the past few months.
Get anything from the file?
Actually, it's what I didn't get that's more interesting, Barnaby. One of the files is unexplainably missing. Belonged to a guy named Ed Wilson.
No, just relax.
Good work, Jedediah.
Bring it back like that.
Dr. Prideman?
Yes. Yes, who are you?
My name is Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator, and Jedediah Jones.
Oh, my God. Well, this is Sandra, my dental technician. We're just out for a little innocent exercise. It's good for the heart, you know. I've been having a little trouble lately.
Yes, a little exercise and moderation is good for keeping the heart going. I wanted to ask you something about an old patient of yours, Paul Craig.
Oh, a patient? Oh. Well, who is Paul Craig?
Don't you remember? He was the one that was killed. I had to give the police his dental records this morning.
Oh, that Paul Craig. Yes, but I'm sorry I don't remember. Names, faces, it's terrible with me.
I remember Mr. Craig very well. Kind of cute with a mustache.
Mustache?
He was my first root canal.
Root canal. You sure?
Oh, now I remember. Mustaches, lower right bicuspid, the one you said was so good looking. So good looking, huh?
There you go again, getting jealous.
No, not. Oh, mustaches and beards turn her on.
Dr. Prideman, there's something else I wanted to ask you about. Have you been broken into lately?
About 3 weeks ago. How did you know?
Just a guess. Anything disturbed?
Well, only the drug cabinet. Junkies, you know. They really should do something about that. It's terrible. Would you excuse me? Hey, beards and mustache. How about a bite of lunch? Excuse me.
Barnaby, what's the matter?
I don't want to believe it.
Believe what?
Paul is still alive.
Oh, come on, that's impossible. We were there.
No, Paul didn't die in that flaming shack. There's too much that didn't match up. First the inside job, the size of the bullet, now this root canal.
Wait a minute, I don't understand what a root canal has to do with it.
I had to look at some x-ray pictures. They're supposed to have been Paul's. No root canal. Somebody switched him.
Ah, that's why you asked about the break-in at Dr. Prideman's office.
They weren't Paul's, but they did match the body that was burned.
Well, if that's true, then they must have come from the missing file at McKnight's personnel office, Ed Wilson's file.
I think Paul killed him. Nice view.
Like they say, on a clear day, you can see the Catalina.
Beyond that, China. I understand when you were about 12, you tried to swim there once. How far'd you get?
Not very far. I got caught in a riptide. Almost drowned.
Is that why you don't like swimming anymore?
My father tell you that, too?
Yes, and I was wondering, you and Ellie came out for a swim just before you were kidnapped.
Not me. Ellie. She loves swimming.
She's a very pretty girl. She from around here?
Down at the beach. She took one of those little bungalows about a month ago.
Then you haven't known each other very long.
Long enough to know that she's a wonderful person. Fun to be with. And on top of that, a very talented artist.
Painter?
No, jewelry.
Ellie designed that?
And made it, too. There she was, selling this stuff out of a cardboard box near the place where we keep our boat.
Well, I can see you've found yourself quite a girl.
I wish I could convince my father of that. Just because he once got burned by a woman who was after his money, he thinks that they all are.
Yes, fathers are sometimes overprotective, thick-headed, and thoroughly unreasonable. But when you get to be a father, you'll probably call it love. See you later.
Mr.
Hi, Ellie.
Jones? Oh, now, what were you two talking about?
Oh, mostly about you.
Sure I can't get you anything else? I have some cold roast beef my neighbors brought in.
Oh, no, thank you, Jill. This will do me just fine.
You said there was reason to suspect that it was an inside job. Are you saying that Paul knew the man who killed him?
Well, right now, there are a lot of unanswered questions that I am attempting to piece together. That's the reason I have to know what Paul has been into for the last few months? Any new friends he may have made that you can think of?
I don't know how I can help you there. Our life was pretty much routine.
Jill, when you said that you suspected Paul was seeing another woman...
Barnaby, I told you I was just being stupid.
I know, but at the time and now, I seem to sense that there might be some truth in this.
Some more cookies?
No, thank you. Jill, you can throw me out of here anytime you want to, but I think it's important that we determine whether Paul was involved with someone.
No, Barnaby, I honestly don't know. I will admit, though, I really did suspect it.
Just because he took to coming home late, or were there other reasons?
That and the change that seemed to come over him. His coldness towards me. Starting to wear his hair longer. Buying mod jewelry, new clothes.
Mod jewelry?
Oh, you know, gold bracelets, necklaces, all the younger men are wearing. I mean, we really didn't have the money for that kind of thing.
There was only a signet ring and a watch found in the fire. Is there any of this other jewelry around?
Yeah, on the dresser. I'll go get it. It's all here.
Incredible that even worked for him. I don't know. Barnaby, we ran a check on Ed Wilson, and it paid off.
Paul Craig hired him to do some security work at one of the McKnight plants about 3 months ago.
It's a little strange. He did have a police record in 3 states.
And then he fired him over some minor discipline matter a couple of weeks ago.
I guess it was by mutual consent.
Now, he lives alone, no close relatives, and his landlady has not seen him for several days.
And probably never will again. Do you have a physical description of Wilson?
Yeah, it should be right.
How about weight, 160 pounds, height 6 feet, age 35 to 40?
I see you've added clairvoyance to your bag of tricks.
Might have to someday. That also happens to be a description of Craig.
Ah, Paul hires somebody who fits his general description, knowing that he has a police record.
And knowing he's the kind of man that could be persuaded to go along with the kidnapping scheme.
But forgot to tell him he was expendable.
Premeditated murder. It's really hard to believe of Paul.
Yeah, I had difficulty believing it myself, but it also well planned. What else could it be?
You got to admit it's ingenious, Barnaby. Everyone thinks that Paul is dead, and if the police are looking for anybody, it's Ed Wilson.
Why would he do it?
2 of the oldest reasons in the world. Greed and passion.
Another woman?
Yes. One pretty enough to make Paul Craig wager everything on one reckless turn of the wheel, and yet clever enough to set up Jeff.
Where are you going?
Where else? To keep an eye on the clever and very pretty Ellie Beck.
Where else?
Paul, I don't like it. He's asking too many questions.
What kind of questions?
About me. Look, I don't know what he's up to, but Jeff says he suspects someone who used to work for his father.
That'd be Wilson, I think.
Then why is he still poking around?
Barnaby's a very thorough professional. What do you think? Maybe we should just take the money and leave tonight.
Paul, you don't have your passport yet. Look, we have come too far and we have planned this thing too thoroughly to let anyone stand in our way. Now, no one has any evidence against us. It's only Barnaby's suspicion. Paul, you know what we have to do.
Barnaby? He's a friend.
Well, what about me? What about us?
All right. I'll take care of it.
All right. Bye.
Well, I understand, but oh, could you hold for just a second, please? Thank you.
Did Jedediah check in yet?
About half hour ago. He said Ellie went out to make a call. He tried to trace it, but it was local.
If that was to Paul, means she's still hanging close.
Mm-hmm. Oh, J.R. picked her up back at the McKnight place. Barnaby, do you know a Floyd Johnson? He's holding. He insists on speaking to you personally.
What does he want?
I don't know. Either he's been drinking or he doesn't have any teeth, or both.
Barnaby Jones.
The name's Floyd Johnson. Your card here says reward. Is that true?
Where did you find it?
In this empty briefcase that was stuffed into a garbage can. Mighty fine-looking case, too. Bet a fella could get a nice, tidy sum for it.
Does $20 sound fair to you?
More than generous, yes, sir.
Where are you?
We're in Mason Canyon and Sand Canyon Road meet in a telephone booth. I'll be waiting for you.
I did like you told me, right?
You did real good. It's going to be a great practical joke. Here's 40.
Gee, thanks, mister.
Don't drink it all in one place.
Well, this has to be it.
Yeah, but no sign of Mr. Floyd Johnson.
Well, there's a note on the door. I bet he got thirsty waiting.
Eddie, get back.
What is it, Barnaby?
I don't know, but it's my guess that Mr. Johnson's celebrating would come after the reward.
Oh, good grief. My knees are like rubber. Barnaby, that had to be Paul.
He must be getting desperate to try a thing like this.
Ellie! Ellie, wait! Ellie!
What's this? Where are you going?
Well, I'm going back to my place. Didn't you get my note? Jeff, now you know I can't be a house guest forever.
Listen, I just had a heart-to-heart with Dad. And guess what?
What?
He agreed.
Agreed. He agreed to what?
Ellie, marry me.
Marry you? Your father said it was all right?
No, I said it was all right. Fantastically all right. He only agreed.
Oh, but Jeff, you're going back to graduate school. You don't have any money of your own. How are we going to live?
Well, it won't be shabby, I can tell you that.
Oh, no, Jeff. Not in this house, not under your father's nose.
Of course not. There's a trust fund. I told you that my mother left me.
Oh, well, that's just a few stocks and bonds, and you said you weren't going to get that until you're 30.
Well, since you're going to be my wife and partner for the rest of our lives, I guess I have to own up about that. Those stocks and bonds come to, now hold on to your hat, about $1.7 million. Give or take a little interest.
You're going to have all that money?
Not going to have as a wedding gift from Dad. As executor, he's cutting loose the fund on the day that we're married.
Oh. Oh. Jeff?
Damn. See, that's the reason I never told you before how much was in the fund. I mean, I'm not trying to buy you, Ellie.
I know that, Jeff. I do.
Well, then answer the question, lady. Will you marry me?
Yes. I mean, of course I will, Jeff.
When he learns the truth about why I went along with this Barnaby, it's gonna tear him up. I just hope he doesn't hate me.
From what I already know about you and about him, I think you already know the answer to that one.
Oh, Paul, you look so different.
What are you doing?
I gotta talk to you.
This is it.
Give me a hand.
Wait a minute, run that by me again. I'm going it alone, I can keep all the ransom money? And what's that supposed to mean?
Don't you see? It's a beautiful deal for both of us. You get to keep the money, and I get Jeff.
What do you mean, you and Jeff?
Well, I'm gonna have to marry him. That way, I get his trust fund, and when the old man dies, everything.
What about us? I did this all for us because you said you loved me and I loved you.
Paul, I do love you. I'll always love you, but things change.
This is crazy.
I would have called it practical.
I gave up everything. My wife, my home, everything for you.
I'm leaving.
No, Ellie. You're mine. And that's the way it's going to be. I'm going to kill Jeff to keep you. Understand?
Yes, I do understand. I thought you were going to be more reasonable. I'd see that's impossible.
Ellie, put the gun down.
Why? Paul Craig died in that fire. And when Ed Wilson is dead, I'm going to have nothing more to worry about.
Take it easy. I don't think you're going to have to worry about being late for the wedding.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm sorry it had to be like this, Barnaby.
So am I.
Can we talk?
I'm afraid everything's been said. Now drop it and step aside.
Barnaby, don't make me kill you.
You'll never make it. I know, Paul. I figured your heart wasn't in it when you missed me back there on the road. Now, put it down. This thing's gone far enough.